Hey everybody, what we have here is my Glock 19 Generation 4, and this will be a review of this amazing handgun. Why a Glock 19? Well, a Glock 19 is one of the best beginner handguns you could get. It's reliable, it's easy to use, easy to disassemble. This is the Generation 4. The Generation 4 differences from the Generation 3 are the texturing here, the enlarged magazine release, and inside is the dual recoil spring that looks like the baby Glock springs. It's supposed to reduce recoil on these pistols. When the Generation 4 Glock 19 first came out, there were some issues with the dual recoil spring. I believe they've corrected that issue. This was made or imported in May of 2013, so it's a very recent gun. So it shouldn't have any issues. This one does have the tritium night sights. Just a great overall handgun. Oh, I forgot, another change that the Gen 4 has is the interchangeable back straps. I don't have them with me right now, but you could make the grip a little thicker in terms of length this way, not this way. It comes with a medium, which when you install it makes this gun the same size as the Gen 3. Then there's the large, and then there's an extra set with a beaver tail, which I rarely see people use. I don't even know where I put those things. I don't plan to use them anyway. Just a great overall handgun. And the aftermarket for this gun is so immense. For example, if I break a firing pin on this gun for some reason, I could just go to Glockmeister or Glock Parts and just order a new firing pin and install it myself. I don't have to send it to the factory. If you break a firing pin on an HK pistol, it's a much bigger affair. You have to send it in because it has those roll pins that you could only use once, and it's just not as user serviceable as a Glock. Although I do love HK because I have a HK45. Is the Glock 19 perfect? No gun is. I believe that there's some issues that I think Glock should have worked on. Every gun has an Achilles heel, and the Achilles heel of a Glock are the weak rail mounts. I'm gonna show you by disassembling it. Point it in a safe direction. Pull it back slightly. Lower the tabs. These are what the slide rides on, these little metal tabs. And I have seen pictures of these that have broken off, although admittingly those are for very, very high mileage Glocks, so it shouldn't be an issue. If you have a Glock that's new or you don't use it that much. Although the customer service for Glock is top notch, so if there's ever an issue, they will take care of you. Here you can see the dual recoil spring. Reassembly is equally easy. So yeah, just a great overall handgun. I definitely recommend this pistol if it's your first handgun. There are no external safety levers to confuse a new shooter. It's very easy to maintain, like I mentioned, and like I said, the aftermarket is very, very extensive. Now the Glock 19, the magazines are 15 rounders, but since I live in New York, I have the 10 rounders, which is unfortunate because the Glock 19 is a perfect size firepower combination. You know, it's a compact pistol, but it holds 15 rounds in the magazine. So there you have it. Just a quick review of my Glock 19 Gen 4 in olive drab. This is the olive drab color. This is not flat dark earth. And thank you for watching.